Hello everyone, it's Julie here at Big Lakes Dodge. Today I'll be showing you this 2024 Ram 2500 Tradesman with the Crew Cab 4x4. As you can tell, we have the long box on there. It's also already got some side steps on it. They are called bright flat wheel-to-wheel side steps. I quite like these ones. Let's have a little look at them. Beautiful. Got some big tires on there. It has a manual shift on the fly transfer case. Oh, before I get into that, it actually has the 6.4 liter HEMI V8 engine in it, 8-speed automatic transmission. As I mentioned, that manual shift on the fly transfer case. We also have remote keyless entry, 4-wheel anti-lock disc brakes. The wheels, as I mentioned, are 18. Oh, maybe I didn't mention that. They're 18 by 8 inch aluminum wheels. Oh no, they're chrome-clad steel wheels. And then it's bright white on the outside. We'll go on into the inside. Have a quick look in here. So we do have a bench seat in the front. It's got some storage space in here. But this does come up for that bench seat. Let me just put that there. There you go. So we got our bench seat in the front. So it is a 6-seater. We got some storage space here. Sorry, I'm trying to dim that. As well as in our glove box. Just a quick look at that. We got our owner's manual in there, so I'll quickly show all those. The pouch for keeping all this in one nice neat place. Our owner's manual, owner's handbook, quick start guide, as well as I believe our consumer information. So all that right here. That'll be located in your glove box. And there's tons of extra room, as you can tell. We got some heavy duty all-weather floor mats in here. And we have some big door pockets here for throwing. You could fit a full-size water bottle there. Power locks, power windows. So there's a quick look at the interior. We'll go on into the back and you can have a look at the back seat. Alrighty. So again, the all-weather mats. This one is just a full bench, and then it does fold up in one big piece. Then we have a little bit of storage space under here. That's just some bubble wrap. There's nothing in there, so you just want some bubble wrap to pop, then wow, what an extra for you. There's a few things over there. I'll talk about them once we get over to that side. For now, I'll just mention that our vents are located down here. We got some cup holders here. And then on our door, we have our speakers. Our big door pockets can fit lots of snacks in there. And then our power windows. So I'll put this down for now. We can look back here at our rear power sliding window. I think these are, maybe not. Okay, so yeah, rear power sliding window. I believe it has the rear window defrosters. And we'll go on into the back. So back here, I should mention that we have the anti-spin differential rear axle. We got a class 5 hitch on it, I believe. Let me just double check that. Yeah, class 5 hitch. We got our 4 and 7 pin wiring harness. So there's our 4-pin, 7-pin. Those are required for trailers over 2,000 pounds. Got the chrome back here. Looks pretty nice. We also have our spare tire under there. Got mud flaps on it already. Backup camera. And then open that up. You can see that we do have the 5th wheel and gooseneck prep package. So everything that you need is already set up. You'll just need to throw in the ball hitch. This is a gigantic bed. You can fit lots of stuff in here. And then I'm going to close this on up. We'll go on to this side. What else can I mention? Got trailer sway control. All the mirrors. The mirrors are manual folding mirrors, I believe. So I don't know if you can. They do fold in. They're heated. The front, the top, and the bottom. So those are heated, telescopic. What else are they? Power adjustable. Looks like right here. I think they were originally meant to be manual, but I think we have an upgraded package on it to make them powered. Yeah, Tradesman level 2 equipment group. So that's what makes it all powered there. I was expecting it to be manual, but I didn't read further. So there we go. The power mirrors can adjust the bottom, so this is lit up, that's lit up, and then I can adjust that bottom mirror. Power locks, power windows. This is our headlamp, automatic headlamp adjustment. So with that, these are halogens, quad lens halogen lamps. So you can adjust those here, brightness. What else do we have? I think it's our park brake down there, right there. That's our park brake there. We got our voice recognition, answer call, end call. This one controls your driver information screen, which is a 3.5 inch. So, there you go, you can see it there without seeing me in the glare. I'm just gonna quickly scroll through. We got our vehicle information, so you can see our tire pressure, all of our temps for our fluids, your battery voltage, and then your gauge summary at the end there. Oh, that's not the end. Then we have our engine hours. So it's our gauge summary, then our engine hours, and then we're back to our tire pressure. Continuing scrolling down, we have our fuel economy. I think that's A and B. Then trip A and B for tracking your distance, the average amount of fuel economy you got, that kind of stuff, how long the trip took. Going down, we have our trailer tow information. So this is your trailer trip, trailer brake, and then the trailer light check is right there. Then we're back to our trailer trip information. Then we have our audio, so you can see whatever audio is playing up on your driver information screen. If you had your Bluetooth connected, it would show it up there as well. Your stored messages, so that's if it tells you to check engine or you have low tire pressure, it'll show up, that message will show up here and it'll store it for later. Your screen setup, so if you want to set up how there's these little symbols there. So this one's your temperature, your direction. You can kind of adjust those. So if I click OK, you can see that we can kind of adjust. It highlights where they are. You can adjust those. And then we're in our commercial settings. I'm just gonna get out of that, but that's our commercial settings. And then back to our speedometer. You can switch it to miles per hour if you'd like. You would just go ahead and click OK. And then if you want to switch it back, you click OK again. And then we have, of course, our gauges on the side, your analog gauges. On our steering wheel, we have our cruise control. So that would be if you are on the highway and you want to stay at a certain speed, you would go ahead and click the cruise control, and then you would click set up or set down. That would engage at that point, and then it would keep you at the same speed without you having to press on the accelerator pedal at all. You could take your foot right off and you'll stay at the same speed, and then if you wanted to go faster or slower, you would click these to adjust that. This one is cancel, so if you wanted to cancel your cruise control, you would click that. Reset, that would be like if you pressed on the brake, that cancels your cruise control as well, so you would click this and that would re-engage it. Down here is our gear limit, so you can gear up, gear down. It is a push start, so as long as your key is in the vehicle, it will start up. And then we have our gear shifter here for our gear shifting. For our 4-wheel, we have that located down here. So we got 4 low, neutral, 2 high, 4 high. And then above that we have our infotainment center. So on here you can find, right now it's on our home screen. So with that, these widgets are adjustable. Right now it has it set up to your phone and your media. You can change those. So switching out the widgets, removing the widgets, all of that's adjustable. And then when we go to our media page, all of these presets down at the bottom are adjustable as well. You can play AM, FM radio, Sirius XM radio, your Bluetooth. You can also connect through USB or USB-C port or auxiliary port. All of those ports are just located down here. And then for your phone, that's where you would connect your phone, and your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto would show up there. So as you can see, it doesn't have navigation, but not to worry. If you do have your phone connected through Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, and you have your Google Maps or whatever, if you have a destination set, it will show it on that little tab there. All right, now for your vehicle, this is where you would find all of your vehicle settings. So right now, it's on your camera. So that would just be engaging the active guidelines, or if you want the guidelines fixed, that camera delay. In our controls, you can see our rear view camera. we can have a look at it, as well as the trailer hitch zoom. So when we click the little magnifying glass, you could see that that's where our trailer hitch would be, and that would be helpful for lining it up. Here, these active guidelines, this also helps line it up. These do turn with the wheel, so that's what makes them the active guidelines. Looking here, we have our cargo view camera, so you can see straight into the bed. That's helpful when you're lining up that fifth wheel hitch, or if you just want to make sure nothing's flying out of your bed. All right, then we have all of our apps, which is just basically all of the apps that the vehicle has located in one spot. Below that, we have our actual controls for everything. So we have our volume control, tuning, we have our fan settings, this one's our temperature settings, this one's our modes. Then we do also have the trailer brake on this one, our auxiliary switches, tow haul mode, and our traction control. So when you click that, it does show up on your driver information screen. You can see that we're in tow haul mode. That just changes how you change gears, I believe. And then with our traction control, that would be when it's selected, it turns it off. And that also comes up on your driver information display. Besides that, we have this little nook down here. Throw things. You can also put your change there and divide them up. And then, what else do we have? Up here we have our controls for our rear window. It is powered, so that's why we have that switch there. These are our interior lights, our roadside assistance button, and our SOS button. So someone would call a tow truck. You get a phone call and they kind of assess the situation. So if you need a tow truck, they'll send one. If you need gas, they'll send one, or help changing a tire. This one would call the police in case of an emergency. Then we have our visors, which would help block out the sun, so you're not getting shined right in your eyes. And on the passenger side, we do have a little vanity there. What else can I go over? Oh, this is the Uconnect 5. This display is an 8.4-inch display. So decently sized. You can see everything well enough. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention is we do have front and rear heavy-duty shock absorbers. The 3.73 rear axle. The steering wheel is a tilt steering column. So with that, let me scooch on back over here. With that, when we're adjusting it, it can, I think I'm just weak. Oh, there we go. So it just tilts up and down. You can tilt which way it goes. And it does have some tow hooks. I believe they're on the front. And that should be about it. It is a Tradesman, so pretty basic, and then comes with that bench seat. But if you're just looking for something for a work truck, this is a great option. So there's another look on the inside. We'll have one more look on the outside, and then we'll wrap this up. Gorgeous truck. So if you want to take it for a test drive, or if you have any questions, go ahead and give us a call at Big Lakes Dodge. We'd be happy to help you out. See you in the next one.